How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Phew.
Ugh, did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
What?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
So, etwas scheint von Emmets neuen sauberen Aussehen beeindruckt zu sein. Vielleicht solltest du dein irgendwie beschmutzen. Schnapp dir die Kanne Motoröl. Wir wissen tun, dass... So. Nein. Das ist unfair.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Okay, gut. Du wirst nie schaffen, Emmets Arm zu lösen, solange sich... Wie wird sich Emmet auf der Expo saubern? Ah, das ist eine Kostücher.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
So, was wird mir jetzt angezeigt? Ich hab so. Emmets auch Reinigung können nützlich sein.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
So gut. Emmets Reiniger ist sehr effektiv bei der Entfernung von klebrigen Substanzen. Benutze den Reiniger mit den Pelzen. Ah. Okay, gut. Du hast die Wirkung des Motoröls schon beobachtet. Zurück über Pelze, sehr gut.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome. Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Okay, gut, ne?
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
About 90% of Hill
Kann man
Valley
schon.
thus far. It's a little disturbing.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps. This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
So, Emmett sterben. Boah, ich hasse das. Nein, nein.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, wir brauchen Pelze, einen Ring. Warte mal, der hat einen Ring. Ah, Mann, und Eintopf.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
Nicht so toll.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Der Eintopf.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer.
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Jetzt ist er glücklich. So.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
Jetzt machen wir den mal unglücklich.
Ew.
So, wir müssen seine Gedankenmaschine. Wir müssen das eine neue Maschine, das ist. Der Blitz.
Ow! Ew.
Das wird was Gutes ein. Plattenspieler.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is
That smells good.
that's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
So, komm nach oben. So, Ventil drehen. Jetzt müsste der Gelb kommen.
Ew.
jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care. If I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
I don't care.
Nein. Nein. Oh, komm. Oh, was ist jetzt denn? Tappe hoch.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
So, wir wissen ja, wo der Ring ist bei dem.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Michael, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?